fresh.
We're already looking fresh. Looking clean. We are ready for the 30th of July, guys. We are ready for the 30th of July. Durban, stand up. Durban, stand up.
So, Jack, can you see the live on your phone there? I can't find that.
Yeah.
The live.
The what? The live.
The live.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
There we
I
go.
see the live.
Yes.
Just want to check out the comment section. I see Azish.
They are ready.
Guys,
Azish. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Guys, before we even continue today, man, we wanted to touch on a few things, basically.
Yeah.
From our side. I see Malongs is already sharing screen. Malongs is already moving forward, man.
Yes.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
We are ready.
So guys, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about on benefits of having a trading plan, guys. Trading plan is very important if you want to become a professional trader. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from your side, can I hear it by the comment section? Can I hear what you guys think? What are the benefits of having a trading plan? Like,
yeah, Jaguar, can you also put in the link?
Oh, the link. Okay, fine. Let me fix it. Sharp.
Yeah. You can stop sharing for now. Sharing for now.
Okay, sharp. Perfect. Let me do this. Let me stop sharing.
For now.
Discuss
a few things with the people. Our peoples.
Yeah,
are you
man.
guys ready, David? Yes, they're saying yes, sir. They're saying they're ready. What was your question again?
So yeah, guys, I wanted to share something with you and then talk a little bit about it. I believe by having an illustration, it will help. Because I know as people, we learn differently, man. We have different types of learning. And for some people, they're very good with using their ears, which is auditory learning, using your ears. And there's different types, you know what I mean?
There are people who use visuals
and
who understand better by seeing
visuals.
Yes.
So we're going to try to make sure that we cater for everybody, right?
Yes.
So the first things first, guys, I'm going to share with us some trading rules. It's not necessarily a plan per se. I'm going to share the trading rules quickly.
This is screen 4.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys can see the trading rules, right? And I'm going to put the screen over here. I'm going to put this over here. I hope you guys can see it. What can you guys see there by the screen?
Guys, we're giving you also more of a nugget, guys. This is our trading plan, guys. You understand that not everybody shares that trading plan.
Yeah, so this trading plan is basically touching the rules. It's not really...
not our system. It's just a trading plan, an approach we use each and every time we're about to enter trades.
Yeah, so I want you guys to know that a plan will help you. It can actually help you trade outside your comfort zone, and that's what you need, right? Outside your comfort zone. I know that many times, I know for myself, before learning how to use a trading plan and knowing the importance of a trading plan, there was a time whereby I would let a loss run, right? I would let a loss run for a long time, and I would cut my profits short, right? And this was possible because it was a comfortable thing to do for me. It was comfortable for me to, let my losses run and cut the profits short. And that is possible. And it's happening because you don't have discipline and you don't have a trading plan. So a plan will help you prevent this thing from happening. You know what I mean? You can see here, guys, those who are trading without a plan, you're basically going to suffer in the markets. You know, guys, the markets are dangerous, right? Just like basically water. So if you can keep your cool, if you can relax, you can be able to make profits.
Guys, one thing I want to add on is that, guys, having a trading plan in place, it's also important for you guys to also use a trading plan to back test your trading plan. The basic idea, guys, about basically having a trading plan is that behind the scenes, you're going to develop confidence. It's also going to give you a strong understanding of the strategy that you're using and how to implement it each and every time you trade.
Yeah, guys, you have to know, man, a trading plan helps you a lot with managing your psychological issues. You know what I mean? Many of you guys are struggling with psychology, and that is because you don't have a plan. A plan will help you prevent making irrational decisions. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, when you trade Forex, guys, you might end up chasing price. Like you see the market buying, you want to buy. You see the market selling, you want to sell. And that is possible because you don't have a trading plan. You have to know that as professional traders, as professional, highly skilled, consistent traders, it's very important for us to have discipline, right? A plan is there to make sure that you instill the discipline in your trading, and gamblers tend to lack that. As a gambler, you will lack discipline and you will lack a trading plan. So that's what the like. I want to know from you guys.
Guys, the trading plan is self-explanatory, guys. How can you trade without a plan?
You know what I mean? So I want to know, which of you guys have a trading plan actually?
Yes. Raise of hands, guys. Let's see those who are taking Forex seriously. Rates of hand.
Which of you guys have a trading plan?
I think we should also do a competition today, guys, because it's been long. The previous session we didn't do it, but the first session we had.
Yeah, we want to give away some free accounts.
Yeah, guys, on this session we want to give away free accounts. I feel like FX Coach, it's all about giving back. So it would be important that we give back to the people.
Yeah. So that's what we want to tell you guys. We want you to know that you need to have the ability to monitor your progress. You can do that by having a plan. You need to be able to diagnose your faults. You can do that by a trading plan, and you need to be able to amend, improve your errors, right? And you can do that by having a trading plan. A trading plan will help you stay relaxed. A trading plan will help you become stress-free, and it is much simpler to trade with a plan than without it. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, guys. I know many of you guys can make profits, but which ones of you are consistently making profits? Yeah, and that's what we want to do. I hear many of you guys saying we have a trading plan. I wish I could share the screen and we actually get to prove it.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. So for those of you who are saying they're having a trading plan, where is your trading plan and how did you draft it and how do you make sure that you always follow your trading plan? A person who has asked, who has answered the question in a nice way will get to win a funded account.
Guys, this is excluding FS Go students, because FS Go students, we make sure we teach them our trading plan, how to apply. Basically, this is for the people, because our students are, I'm sure they're well off with this one.
Yeah, so you have to answer the question, where do you draft a trading plan? That's the first thing. FS Go, there is a place where we draft our trading plan. I want to know, but you guys are from different academies, so we want to know what are your mentors teaching. Where do you draft a trading plan? And I don't want to ask what is a trading plan. I feel like you guys already have an idea of what is a trading plan. And again, how do you make sure that you always are following your trading plan? How do you make sure? So it's more like an essay type question. So you just have to write like a little bit of a longer.
The one who gives us a nice answer, we're just gonna handpick you.
So you guys, I hear you guys are saying you have a trading plan, but we want to know what is in your trading plan. Can you tell us?
Okay, let's see. Tristan is saying something.
Sit on my laptop, I'll review it every week, every day. But we want, can you share it with us? Like share something. Tell us what goes into your trading plan.
Okay, I printed it and I have it on a flip file. Someone saying you printed it, have it on a flip file.
Okay, guys, answer a question fully. You can't just.
Can you repeat someone saying, can you kindly repeat your question?
The question is, you're saying you have a trading plan. I want to know, first thing first, where do you have your trading plan and how do you ensure that you follow your trading plan effectively each and every day? How do you ensure that you follow your trading plan effectively? What is it that you do that makes you to be sure that I really do follow my trading plan effectively each and every day? Because even myself as a professional trader, I sometimes not follow a trading plan and I get the consequences of not doing that. Get those consequences. Hey, the goats are clean. A clean goal.
You are too much as well.
Okay, I have an answer from trading with Cynthia. My trading plan is in my journal. To that book from mathematics. And I wake up every morning and remind myself of my plan. So weekends I analyze the charts and I have a watch list of the pairs I'm looking for. It's good, but yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Can I get someone who's gonna like?
That was the first person who was close, basically. The answer was nice.
Thapelo, can you read the second one?
Let me see. Who should I choose?
I think it's Andy.
Okay, we have Andy Lezama. Say, well, to be honest, I'm a beginner and I don't have one right now. And I see it's something I need to have there in the future. Yes,
okay. It's something you must have already as a trader.
Your trading plan
is your trade without having a plan.
Yeah, your plan is your roadmap, which will enable you to get where you are.
It's your GPS
from to where you want to be. Yeah, okay. Basically like how to become a consistent profitable trader. You need a trading plan.
Yeah, let me go to the third person, Edu FX Academy. So to why he's saying to guide my trading and see if I'm on the right path, I typed it and I printed it and plugged it on my wall. I have my why, which are my goals, what I'm trading, which in US indices, how I trade them. English is quite bad, but
okay, well,
I get it's hard to
to guide my trading and see if I'm in the right path. Type okay. I like,
but I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you have it typed out, you have your pairs, which is USDs, US pairs and indices, and how you trade them. It's a bit shaky, man.
So Jaguar,
I haven't got a nice one, man. But I don't know. Should we continue reading?
You wanna give 1%? How do you feel about Sinchi?
That is nice. However, towards the end, I didn't understand what they were saying. Let me read this.
Most of you guys are telling us that you have it in your book somewhere, something like that, but you're not giving us anything because we can't see your book.
The question that I asked is, how do you ensure that you follow it effectively each and every time when you are trading? There is no answer that is told me. How do you make sure that you having it on the wall doesn't make it a point that you follow it each and every time? Like I can write on my fridge that wash the dishes every time, but I can just look at that and not wash my dishes. So how do you ensure that you follow your trading plan effectively each and everything?
I have one here, GI specifically. Let me check what it's saying. They're saying my trading plan has risk management, number one.
Perfect.
We're looking at the trading strategy and the times to trade, which allows me to focus not on many things, but what I need to focus on, and makes it easier for me to measure how I should follow, sweet and short, basically.
Wow, who's that? Are you a student? Around us,
yeah,
that's why. Because I know our students we taught them these things.
We taught them this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, that's our first winner for today. Okay, we have to draw, guys. You saw Pella, he labeled it nicely.
I'm giving them 1,000 or 500.
To have a lot of people, let's give it 500.
Yeah.
Okay,
so that we can have more people. Yes.
Yeah.
The first winner, guys. What's the name? We need to talk about the name so that we don't forget.
It's J.I. Sipesitli. I know it's J.I. Sipesitli.
Listen, what's important is that they must have an account with Vault. If they don't have, they're already automatically disqualified.
Yeah, guys, you must have an account with Vault Markets, and we can easily fund you.
Yes, guys.
Also,
as you can see, we are on the Vault Markets platform, guys.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, please join the group in the description.
Link below.
There's a link there. It's written FX Gold giveaway group. So there you join there, and then you're gonna get the chance to open your account and see if you're around Durban or around South Africa. You're gonna get a chance to meet up with us because we're still coming to other provinces. We are not only limited to Durban or KZN. We're still coming to the rest of the provinces in South Africa.
Yeah, and planning also the continent before going anywhere else.
So guys, thank you so much for those who participated when it comes to trading plan. I feel like we made a giveaway with that one. Thank you guys so much. I can actually ask you the next question, and the person who's gonna get the free funding is the person who's gonna get the 2 answers right? So I wanna see, guys. When it comes to Forex trading, there's actually 2 sets that you need to master. There's 2 sets of the trading industry that you need to master. I want you guys to know what are these 2 sets. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can explain it in a better way, but when it comes to Forex trading, there's different types of skills that you need. We have 2 skills you need to master in Forex trading. Can somebody tell me what are these 2 skills? And if you're an FSGO student, you should know this. What are the 2 skills you need to master when it comes to Forex trading? And I've seen many people master one and leave the other one, and that's how they end up.
90%, 10%.
Yeah.
One holds 90%, one holds 10%.
Yeah.
What are these 2 things?
Yeah, what kind of skills are those? There's 2 set of skills, 2 different skills that you need to have if you want.
Someone saying psychology and technical analysis.
Psychology and technical analysis. That's almost right.
That is correct. Just different words. Actually. That is correct because it's how to trade and how to grow an account,
which is correct.
Yeah.
Which is correct.
Psychology, how to grow an account, how to trade, analysis.
That's correct.
You skip the answer, but it's from blue. If you're doing accounting, they'll give you that mark with a circle.
You understand the concept, but you didn't explain it fully. It's sweet and short.
Sweet and short.
I see you guys have a lot
so
of
that's our second winner. Our next 500 is going to that person. We have only 2 people left, guys.
Yeah.
2 people left.
Which is very true, man. I like what he said because psychology also matters.
Again, the session is still long. We can't be giving away money, all of it now.
These last 2 ones, this won't be easy.
Yeah.
Guys, the first 2 ones were lucky.
Yeah, they were giveaways.
Yes, they were giveaways. You know, we all about giving.
You know what I mean? So, guys, it's very important to work on your emotional balance. You need to master patience. You need to work on your psychological stability. You know what I mean? So, you need to know that you need to keep your cool. Don't chase price. Find a sound risk management, which allows you to make everything happen. You know what I mean? So it's going to save you a lot of time and you're going to end up knowing how to use your money effectively. If you're losing money in Forex, it's most probably because you don't have a plan. And that's why you're going to lose money. Everything you do is unorganized. It's unscattered. It's scattered, basically. And that's why your results will be scattered. But if you have a plan, you'll have planned results.
Let me tell you how a trading plan also help you guys. Basically, you should assume total responsibility for everything that is going to happen to you, because you should be really looking forward at basically making sure that you're focusing at trading from all angles, guys. Try to imagine extreme scenarios. You'll be better prepared for negative things that might happen to you. You understand, guys? It's important for you guys to understand that when you do the fact that you want to have a trading plan, you should understand what the advantage of any trading plan is. That once you do a mistake and you put on your trading plan, you are forced to not repeat that mistake, because why? You have labeled it and you have acknowledged it, and it's something that you won't repeat. So that's what it helps you with as well, guys. It helps you to avoid mistakes, because as long as you repeat a mistake, you haven't learned from it.
Yeah, guys, mainly what he's saying is basically, if I put it in a nutshell, is treating your trading journey as a business, right? You know, in a business, man, there's no way you're gonna start and become profitable. You can start today and make money today. You know what I mean, with the business. So if you approach your Forex like a business, you're gonna make money, because you know in a business you're gonna make a few errors. We need to check our books per month. You know what I mean? You need to reanalyze. We need to basically you need to review what you can't review. You can improve. So you need to apply the same ideology when it comes to Forex. You have to know that the moment you become a trader, you're an entrepreneur. You have to make your own money. And if you run away from the work, you might as well hide from the money, right? So that's the work. That's where the work comes in, guys. Your work comes in preparation. Those who prepared, the results will show. The results will show. So it's very sweet, short, and simple. So yeah, man, thank you guys so much for those who participated. And once we continue the session, the questions will be even a lot more harder. So now I'm gonna stop sharing from my side, because I believe we are done with
that's one of our nuggets, guys. That's one of our nuggets.
Yeah, we're done with that competition.
What's happening? What should happen? What should I do? What should I do? What are you guys waiting for?
Okay, the thing is, we wanted to analyze, right, for you guys, but we don't wanna give too much of
what we basically have for our people.
You know what I mean?
You understand, guys? Now, guys, okay, I almost spoke about the market, like Nasdaq wise. Have you guys realized that ever since USD has meshed up with the euro, basically the fundamental size of the US have turned positive now. Nasdaq is starting to become bullish again. Have you guys noticed the big buys that have been coming in this week, guys? And
if you are lucky and if you've subscribed to Ever's Good YouTube channel, you would have capitalized on everything that was happening today, because we dropped an analysis today. So you can just
by the almighty JJ
right now. You can just rush in and go check out after this live, and then and also if you think that's not good enough, I might as well get yourself the 3.0, man. Might as well get yourself the 3.0.
Yeah. And somebody's just asking me a question. They're saying, okay, let me see who's this person. It's Masina. Oh, okay. How would you forgive the name? Masina. Boy. Yeah, I'm saying, do you trade your setups on a trading plan all the time, or you sometimes get out of the hand? Guys, let me tell you what's the purpose of a trading plan. Like, basically, you know what I mean? I can take a small, irrational move, but there's always a price.
Yeah,
sometimes you can try to gamble a bit, you can win, but always know every time you gamble, you stand a chance to lose.
Yeah. If you're taking action outside of a trading plan, just understand that the worst might happen.
Yeah.
And you have to understand that whatever happens, it's all on you. Just say it's my responsibility. I chose to not follow my trading plan. But if you want from it, I won't encourage you to continue with it, because gambling doesn't always turn out positive overall.
Yeah. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to be as much disciplined as we can. That's what we're working on. We always try to be more disciplined, because a plan that is adhered to strictly, it will reduce your number of bad trades, because the most of the bad trades you take are the trades that you took without your plan, the trades you took outside your plan. That's why you make losses, because those were usually mistakes. You know what I mean? You are maybe emotionally involved. You just felt like today you have money and you just open MT4. You even took 1 minute, open MT4, you're looking at the price, you enter a trade, and that's it. You blew your account. You know, many of you guys, there's some people that I've known, whereas they got stuck because they don't want to evolve to getting plans. Like the moment they can fund the account today and they blow the account today. And it happens over and over. They fund today, the moment they fund it, they go to their phone, they enter a trade, they blow the account.
And that's the recipe. It's what they call trading.
Guys, that is literally gambling. That is, we try to avoid it, guys. We try to avoid it by all means possible.
Yeah.
A plan enables you to control the only thing, which is yourself. To control yourself. That is the aim, guys. We're trying to control ourselves. No one is perfect. I mean, we take L's once in a while.
Ask yourself this question, guys. Yeah?
Okay, so someone is asking for us to do the DXY. At least let's do the DXY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give them. Okay, while you're still going to, you can share your screen while you're still going there. Let me give them the last nuggets. Ne?
Yes, sure.
So, guys, those who have a trading plan, ask yourself this question: did I follow my rules? And if the answer is yes, pat yourself on the back, guys. Pat yourself in the back. But if you lost money, also make sure that you pat yourself on the back if you followed your rules, because if you're losing money while you're also following your rules, it still means that you're learning. You're not just doing things outside of a trading plan. You're not just trading without a plan. You understand? But if it turns out that you are losing money without even following your plan, then you should know that you're actually doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, guys, this thing is trial and error. As long as you're following the right way, trial and error. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to know that you can't give up after a loss. Like, we know that professional traders, let me say experts have basically failed more
than the beginners have tried.
You know what I mean? So if you give up at the first signs of losses, you are really not ready to be profitable, because from your losses, that's where you're gonna learn. If you are, let's say every time you take a loss, you feel like quitting Forex, then you're in it to make a quick buck. You know what I mean? You're not really there to learn the skill. You just had this Forex. Oh, let me just make money as well, because people are making money. Let me just trade Forex. I'll make money too. And then you take your first trade, you lose the trade, you give up. Guys, you're not really a trader.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, guys. You're not really a trader, because we took how long? We started trading Forex in 2017. Right, 2017, and we're deep, man. We're deep in Forex. 2018, we're deep in Forex, but we only became profitable like mid 2019.
Yeah, mid 2019.
You see how long it can take. Obviously, you need a mentor for it to be.
Yeah, for us it took that long because
long.
we didn't have a mentor per se.
Yeah, but it's always important for you to follow the right people.
Yeah.
People not going to mislead you. I mean, that's the first thing you need to do. Every industry you go to, you need to find people who are actually good. I'm not saying people who make the most noise. No, I'm not talking about noise, guys. I'm talking about the business side of Forex. There's a lot of people who show you the lifestyle side, and I believe that's what made us different when we started. We focused a lot on business side, but we got to see that most of our people also lacked the inspiration. They didn't see the purpose, because and the people want to see the results, right? So we came back and started to show a little bit of results to show you guys what's the outcome, and the aim was to inspire and not to brag. Right? When we do that, we know that it's important for you to be inspired, because we were also inspired. Like, in order for us to be profitable in Forex, we had to change our environment. We had to move from what we used to. We're not about guys. We're from Pretoria, we're from Hamaskal Sungman, we're from the Hood, Kentwana Takasi, and all these things we have been today were not possible. It was only through a change of mindset. It doesn't matter your background, change your mindset, anything is possible. Yeah. So
it's funny, guys, because I know this for a fact. Our true fans, those who have started with us from 2017, they know we've never stayed off path, we've never changed.
Yeah.
We're still on the business side. Even today, guys, it doesn't matter what I have right now. I still don't look at myself from the materialistic things that I own. I always revert back to Forex. I always revert back to the business side. What made me reach this level I'm at today? I'll make sure I never forget that. And I'll make sure that I never lose the side of why I'm here.
Yeah. And there's sometimes for us to see the things you have, it's very important for you as well, because you need to see these things. You need to be inspired. You know what I mean? Because I know I was also inspired. I mean, I was brought inside Forex from the lifestyle, but that was not the answer for me. You know what I mean? I was brought in because of the lifestyle, but that was not the answer to my problem. The answer of my problem was to focus on the skill. That's when I knew, I know about Forex. I know about the possibilities. I know which lifestyle you can have when you actually put in the time to master your craft. And from there, that's when I knew I needed to now follow people who actually have the skill. That's where you are. Now that you've seen whatever you've seen, you need to focus more on the charts, guys. Follow the charts first. Lifestyle will come later.
As you can see, like the month JJ is showing you guys, DXY, monthly time frame, we've had a bullish trend since 2010. Like on a monthly time frame, guys, actually, we've had a long bullish streak on the DXY. We can see the dollar index, guys. Basically, the dollar has been increasing with time.
You guys want us to analyze for you here? Okay, analyze for you guys.
You can see us every time.
Guys, our analysis is dangerous. Every time.
You know, when you guys want an analysis, just go to Emma's good channel. When I get the analysis there for free.
And it's always there. It's always there. It's
always fresh, it's always clean. We just wanna give you. You said this one, they call it a Tuesday motivation, a Tuesday tips. Actually, they never said Tuesday for analysis. So they said it's Tuesday
those who have
tips.
hot burning questions to ask us.
Yes,
we are here to answer
questions every time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't forget, guys, we still have 2 giveaways left. So the question time is coming. I'm not sure if you can relate it to Forex or the charts per se. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll also ask the true or false questions. I think those ones we were told to ask them the true or false questions.
Okay, guys, here's a true or false question. Let me see. In Forex, is there a holy grail strategy? Do you guys think there's a deep secret to profit?
Do you think there's a secret ingredient, guys?
Yeah, true or false?
Yeah, true or false?
Is there a secret ingredient to making profits?
I don't know.
Like you can learn it overnight. Like they can give you the ingredient today, and then from tomorrow you're gone.
Yeah, is there a holy grail? Like a holy grail is like, you know, something that makes things happen. Like once you know that one, you're making money.
Like all the answers. False, not true, false, no ways.
Can the skill from Forex, can it be bought? Like, can you buy the skill? I'm seeing a lot of false, guys. You guys just give me false for both the 2 questions.
It's a must.
Guys, are you guys students? Hey, these people are learned, bro.
These people know too much about Forex.
These people know too much. You guys are, that is true, guys. First of all, lazy students believe there's a holy grail secret. These are the students who have a get rich quick mindset. You know what I mean? You know, you think that, like, basically, it's the people who think they can buy the skill. Just because you paid someone, you don't want to put in the work. You don't listen. Like, you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. You know what I mean? Some people don't really want help. They just want things to change, and the world doesn't work like that, guys. Like, you don't just wake up to mansions. Like, it doesn't happen. You don't wake up and you have a GLE parking outside. You don't wake up and there's
you have a CC3S, you have an Amarok,
there's no way.
Nah, guys. Takes time.
Guys,
you can at least try to, shorten the time span it takes to get there.
Guys, the people who are looking for a holy grail, those people are looking for a secret ingredient. Most of the time, they're led to the wrong path. Yeah, they're led to the wrong path.
Yeah.
They end up investing in some other things. And
you don't want to discourage anything, but guys, there's no holy grail in Forex, guys. The only real way to get through Forex is to learn, guys. Experience. Make sure you have the right mentor by your side. Yeah.
That's why when you get those Facebook notifications and Instagram notifications saying, deposit 5,000, 500, it's gonna turn to 50,000. Those are all lies.
Yeah, because you think, I have the person who will help me. Me, I've found the solution. I have found the answer to all my prayers, guys.
That's not true.
Oh, let me tell you guys, the problem with struggling traders is that most of the time they're looking for an easy way out. Fact. You know what I mean? Most of the time, you guys are looking for an easy way out, and that is not possible. That is not possible. We are talking about a high income skill. This is a high income skill. This is the biggest industry in the world. You know what I mean? So I want you to know that.
Let me check something. I want to check currently how big is the Forex trading.
Yeah. So basically, guys, the Forex trading skill is a skill. It's not a trick. It's not a, like I said, it's not a secret. It's not a trick. It's not something that you, right? It's a skill. It means there's a set of rules you need to follow. There's a discipline you need to have. You need to improve with experience. The best way for you to improve is with experience. Hey, Jaguar, I see you're killing the markets there. That's why, if you break aside, have a retest, that's your entry. Currently inside a bullish momentum. I see we've hit a support as well, where we are. And let's see what the market does. You know what I mean, bro? You know what I mean? The Omari Jaguar is killing the markets there, bro.
Dissecting the industry.
He's dissecting. Don't quit.
It's
You will
your
never
choice.
be a beginner, but yeah, man. Zamani Sibia, you're very correct, man. Don't quit. You're never gonna be a beginner forever.
They're saying 5 trillion, others saying 7 trillion. How much?
Guys.
Someone is saying, what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate? No comment.
Top
no
G.
Comment. No comment. Last time I talked about Andrew Tate, people started saying a lot of things that are bad about it. I don't know. Everyone is bad, everyone is good. I don't know.
All right, guys. Someone is saying 7 trillion. I'm taking the stats here. They're saying still ranging. It's ranging between 6.6
to 7.
Yes, 6. Okay, this one's saying 6.6 to now 6.7. So basically, we are approaching 7 trillion, guys. Basically, I would say we're on our way to reach 7 trillion industry, guys. This is a $7 trillion industry. You understand that? Dollar, guys. Not 7 trillion rands. Dollar, guys. Hey. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
It's a lot.
It's too much. So, guys, understanding the power, you can never say you want to not be part of this industry. You can never say that.
Facts. Yeah.
So, guys, on my JJ analyze for you DXY is showing you 2 types of possibilities. It's showing you we are from a support, and however, we're also coming from a resistance, and we have a potential of saying that our up trading support can be broken down, and then we could go to our horizontal support zone structure down there. And from below that structure, you can see there it would be sales, because that support zone would now become our resistance zone.
Fact. Yeah. Guys, can you tell me what can I do to develop my trading confidence? Can somebody give me 2 answers? I want 2 answers from an individual. I want 2 strong answers. What can I do to improve my trading confidence? What can I do? Guys, I'm struggling here. I'm talking to you. The fastest way for you to learn is to help out as well. You know what I mean? So can somebody tell me what can I do in order for me to develop and improve my trading confidence? What are we seeing? I'm seeing somebody say backtesting. Somebody say practice in general. Okay. I have practice and patience. There's set risk management. There's discipline and generate trades. Study hard and watch FS Code's videos. Proper. Shout out. Practice and backtest. Practice on a demo and backtest. Backtest and have a trading plan. Practice and review. Yeah, most of you guys are getting it. So basically, the first thing you need to do is that you need to know your trading system, right? The system is basically a set of rules, which is a trading plan. Know your trading plan, know your system better than anyone else. This is you know what I mean? This is your trading plan. This is your journey. Another thing, you need to focus 100% on that, and you need to get addicted to breaking your limits. And what I mean by breaking your limits, I know I'm no limit, But when I'm saying breaking your limits, I mean how much discipline you applied on your trades. You know what I mean? That should be something you should celebrate. Like, the market is there to play on emotions. The reason psychology is big because the market can play on emotions very easily. We have red, we have blue, all those things affect you psychologically. The moment we spoke about you must have psychological stability is you not being able to be drawn in by the market. The market is very tempting. The market can move like, yo, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
Yo,
For those who
are
analyzing Nasdaq yesterday was like Monday, ne?
Mm-hmm.
You saw Nasdaq was actually selling hard, and I was telling people that those sells, I don't think they're going to be long-term sells unless they've crossed a certain level that we're basically showing.
Yeah.
So those who wanted to not miss out, enter the sell along the way and close their accounts. I'm sure now those accounts have blown.
Yeah. Guys, Evans Gold is coming to KZN. We're going to have a beginner session and we're going to have an advanced session. The beginner session will be coming from 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock SA time, GTM +2. Then later on, we're going to have an advanced session, which is going to be from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, which is South African time as well, GMT +2. Book your sessions, guys. Use the link in the description below. Join our group in order for you to get our details, and we're going to be there basically deciphering the markets, guys. We're going to be sharing with you guys how to kill the markets, how to become profitable, and how to be consistently profitable.
One thing I can tell many people, I know what I used to suffer with from the beginning of my trading journey, guys. FOMO, fear of missing out, guys. One thing I want to say is that the Forex industry has been here for a long time. The banks have been trading. It's just now is provided to us as retail traders as well. But this industry has been here for a long time. And it's not going anywhere, guys. Don't feel like because you're missing out on these types of opportunities now because you're a beginner, you basically never make money for Forex trading. Guys, that is not true. Do not have this fear of missing out. If you say you never catch this trade, one trade won't change your life. It won't just be from one trade. You understand, guys? So never look at the market from that perspective of saying, if today I miss this session, it's over. If I miss that trade, I'll never make money again. That is not true. You'll have multiple chances. The market will continuously move forever, guys. Only except on weekends, the market will move forever, continuously. So you'll never not have a chance. So never have this thing of saying you have a fear of missing out. Basically, now you're a beginner and you feel like many people are making profits and you are late. You're never too late because
guys, the market is there today. The market will be there tomorrow. The market will be there after we have died. Some of us, the market is going to be there forever. I want you guys to know that, right? Okay, guys, let me ask you a question now. This one is for a final account. Now, we told you the more you continue the session, the harder the questions will be. So we're making it a little bit harder now. I want you guys to tell me, actually give me 3. From one person must give us 3 for them to get a final account. And this can be a bigger one. You can even make it 1,000. Hey, Jaguar, should we make it 1,000 for this one?
Make it 1,000,
what? This is a question that Jaguar asked. You guys know we gave away 1 million rands. Which year was it? It was 2020, ne? Into 2021. 2020. It's 2020 year end. Yeah, 2020 year end, we gave away 1 million rands, and we're giving people $100 final accounts over and over. I think it was 100 people given. So that was like over 1 million rands that we give away. So we are now asking the same question. There's a question Jaguar once asked, and I want to answer. I want to ask you guys. You need to give me 3 answers. What are drawing tools? What are trading tools? Basically, I don't know if you, yeah. What are technical tools? Give me 3 technical tools.
Mention 3 technical tools.
Mention 3 technical tools. Yeah. 3 technical tools, guys,
that you use to analyze the Forex market.
So are you making it giveaway this question, or are you just making it a free question?
I mean, someone must get 3 right.
Yes, whoever gets 3 right, 500 rand account.
Let's give them 1,000.
1,000, yeah.
It will be one individual if you do that.
Okay, sharp. No problem.
So are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with 1,000 one person or 500 2 people?
Okay, there's somebody saying trade line, chart pattern, and resistance. We need 3, guys. I'm not sure, like, guys, separate your answers with a comma. 1 answer, comma, 1 answer, comma.
Okay, we have a person that is correct. It's blue tendo _ They said trend line, rectangle, and Fibonacci. That's correct.
And I see Andrew's there as well, support trend lines and resistance. Andrew in the bill, taking the money from the people. Hey, Andrew.
Andrew.
No professional traders must answer this one.
Andrew, but the question is support and resistance a technical tool?
It's the same thing. But like support and resistance will fall under the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like if you can say trend lines, support resistance can also work because trend lines are diagonal. I mean, they're like channels. You know what I mean? Trend lines are there to show you channels.
Guys,
and then
here are technical tools. These are all technical tools, guys. There's so many things you guys could have mentioned. Do I always mention the same thing? All of these, you see, all of these are technical tools. Like all
technical tools. It was a given, guys. So the one who got it was, but Blue won another one. No, we won. Blue won the previous one. This one, yeah. Blue 10 though. He won the second question. The first one was CPC. The second one was Blue.
Guys,
now Blue won another one. Guys, Blue is taking away your money, guys. Blue is taking away your money, guys.
He's seeing blues, guys. You can see.
Blue,
his account is going bullish.
Blue City. Yo, you're still making profits, my guy. Hey. Guys, Blue is taking your money. Me, I don't know now. I don't know.
But the question was too vague, guys. I feel like let's give them a fair question, guys. A question that is.
Let me ask the questions. It's okay.
Yeah, Java. Now, they did say Java is the best questions. Java, you do have the best questions.
Yeah,
because our questions are too easy. We're too much of time to be fair.
You guys.
If we make it difficult, it's gonna be too difficult.
Okay,
guys. Java is Chumuri.
I'm gonna. Okay, fine. I want to get a nice question. Okay, there's a nice question. This is a very nice question. What are the best advantages of trading Forex? You just have to mention 4 advantages of trading Forex. Like just 4. I want to know.
Java,
this is very
Java asks question, guys. He asks.
What are the 4 advantages of trading the foreign exchange market? What are the 4 advantages of trading Forex? What are the 4 advantages of being a Forex trader? Me, I can mention them right now, but yeah, what are the 4 advantages of being a Forex trader?
I'm looking at the comments here.
Let me see. What are the 4 advantages of being a Forex trader? It's a large and a global market. It is good for beginners. It can trade 24 hours. There's a low transaction cost. Okay, fine. It's good for okay. Let me see. But those are good. I'm giving it to Andrew. This one. It gives you freedom. You are stress-free, no boss. You trade whenever you want in the world.
Guys, Andrew's stealing your money. Andrew doesn't need the money, guys. Andrew will fund his account today, tomorrow. Doesn't need the funded account. Andrew. You know, Andrew's those kids in class. When the teacher enters and everybody's like, the teacher forgot the homework. Andrew's like, ma'am, don't forget the homework.
Guys, I think. Okay, fine. Let's give it to Andrew. Do you want to take the funded account?
Okay, guys, yes. Andrew, do you want to take the funded account or do you want to give it to the next person, any individual? You have the power. The answer, basically, the ball is in your court.
Listen, Andrew, if you don't take the account, you must choose a person that you deem and win.
Yeah.
Yes. You must choose a person that you think should win.
Yeah, guys, the ball is in Andrew's court, guys.
Andrew's gonna choose a nice, beautiful lady there to win.
Yes, Andrew, you choose. Yeah.
Give it to someone. Okay, fine. Who do you want?
Andrew's Guaboti, guys. Those who don't know Guaboti, I don't know. He's Guaboti.
Guaboti.
Okay, guys.
Andrew's busy calling all his friends now to join the live.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna ask you a question.
But my question was nice, though.
What is the 90% rule?
Yo, what is
it? Yeah, now I'm making it difficult now. Yeah. What is the 90%?
Serious
rule?
questions.
What does 90% rule stand for? What does it state? What does it say? What is the 90%? rule. Guys, so you want hard questions. We're making it a little bit hard now. That's the question, guys. What is the 90%?
Andrew says he's giving it to Kristen. Who's Kristen?
Tristan with an E after the first TRI.
Okay, can Kristen comment?
Yes, can Tristan comment? Tristan with an E.
Can you comment?
If Tristan won't respond in a matter of seconds from now, guys, you will lose your spot.
True facts. Guys, what is the 90% rule?
The market will reach the 90% of the structure.
Market correct 90% of previous correction. Wrong. What is the market reaches 90% correction? Wrong. What is the 90% rule, guys? After a breakout, it will tend to go down at least 90%. Wrong. 90% of trades lose their money within 90 days.
Everybody was the first time.
The 90% rule is basically 90-90-90. It's more like 90% of traders will lose 90% of their profits or 90% of their capital within 90 days.
Guys,
so the majority of traders lose their trading accounts within
guys,
months.
As long as you can survive 3 months with one account, as long as you can survive more than 90 days with that account, you are still a beginner, guys. It still shows you don't have basically the capabilities of having consistency. You don't have the capabilities of basically making sure your account doesn't blow.
People don't know 90% rule. It's more like you use too much high leverage. You don't have a trading plan and you have high expectations. That is
we have an account we've been trading for years. You must do that, guys. 6 months in, sometimes you stop them, you feel like it's enough. The broker can see now, like, it's crying now. You have to change. I feel like we always keep it 9 months max. Because after that, guys, I feel like it's a problem.
And guys, also lack of information, lack of education is also another reason for people to know the accounts. Like, you really need to be informed. You need to know how the market works.
Okay, I see Tristan Arenze.
Okay. Addison.
It's hard, dog. I don't know how to pronounce your same name.
I also don't know.
It's hard, dog. It's hard.
But I feel like
this English is not easy. English it's not my mother tongue. Okay, guys. Andrew's winner. Tristan. Okay, let me just say Tristan. Let's keep it there. Like Andrew said, Tristan. Okay, guys, we're giving Tristan 500. We have the last person who can win the last 500, guys. So one last person left. The 90% rule is...
What does it say? You see, 90-90 rule. 90% of traders lose 90% of the income within 90 days. Many people blow their accounts within their first 3 months.
Yes.
That is your first test, guys. Pass your account for 3 months. Let me tell you something that's going to happen. Jaguar, can I share my screen?
Can we share screen? Yeah, we share screen, bro. Can we share screen, bro? You can, bro.
Okay, bro. Okay, guys, I'm gonna share screen. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna share screen right here. Share, and I'm gonna put this so that I can work on it. Okay, guys, I'm not flexing. We caught USD. We killed it.
It's not a flex, guys.
It's not a flex, guys. It's not a flex.
We moved that by.
Okay, let me see something. I'm gonna touch on what I wanted to touch on. Just want to check something as well on the side. So
guys, I want to show you guys real accounts. Niggas that don't play. We told you guys we're all about the business side. When it comes to Forex, guys, as long as wait a minute, let's make this proper. As long as you come to me and tell me what you have, I don't care. I don't care what you have in possessions. I don't care what you have in assets. I talk about trading. What do you have in your account? Okay, show me your trading account. Show me your withdrawals. Show me, you understand, the business side. Because some people can be privileged to have the things that we have without actually working for them, and they can say they're professional traders. You understand? So materialistic things don't work.
I'm looking for my account. My account is 43. It's here, but I wanted to log in for you guys. I don't know. I have to log in on the PC, or I can show you on the phone. But yeah, anyway.
Big shout out. We have 190 people watching. Big shout outs.
Yo, there's a lot of you guys in here, né? Before I was disturbed, I wanted to show you guys here. I wanted to show you. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Nah, we can't see.
They can't.
It's okay.
They can't.
It's okay.
You can try to log in there.
It's okay. Where were we? Sorry to disturb. I was disturbed by the account. Where were we? Once again, can you remind me what we talked about so that I can remember what I wanted to say?
Wanted to log
1990.
in.
Oh, 1990. Yes, I was talking about the 90% rule, guys. This is something you need to know, guys. This is literally how your journey is gonna be. The reason I want you guys to be able to have your account there existing for 90 days.
90 days.
Is because you need to understand your Forex journey, right? And this is exactly what's gonna happen in your Forex journey, guys. I want you to know why it's important for you to be able to survive for that long, right? You have to know, guys, when you trade Forex, you're gonna have to start from your losing phase. This is what removing the L from losing from learning. This is your learning stage. Let's not say losing, let's say learning. You're learning, right? Yeah. So from your learning, this is where you bring your accounts. So from there, you learning how to trade, it's gonna be now you are basically getting experience. You know what I mean? You're building on your foundation and you are learning what not to do, how to avoid big losses, taking a trading plan, you know what I mean? Not over leveraging, basically sticking to your rules, heavy trade business, and then you're gonna now be able to have more like a balance. This is called the survival stage. You wanna now be surviving. Many of you guys are surviving and you're not profitable as of yet. You know what I mean? So that's the stage you're gonna be. You're gonna come from losing to survival mode, balancing, you know what I mean? Not making profit, not making losses. And the last stage is called the profitable stage, which is the last stage. That's when you're profitable, because now you've learned what not to do, you've learned what to do. Now you're also working on how to maximize your profits. You're learning how to maximize, how to make your losses small and you make your winners big.
And guys, there's also a type of lesson you get from having a real account for 90 days, live and still active, guys. Already on its own, just having a real account for 90 days and you're actively trading, that on its own is a lesson on its own. You're going to see what kind of a trader you become. You'll see you're going to stay in tune with the market. You're going to stay in tune with what the market is doing currently, because you also understand the past, because you were involved in the past. So it's going to be easier for you to also understand the future.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man, all is good, man. All is good from my side.
One last winner, guys. Let's choose one last winner for today.
Okay.
And whoever won, guys, make sure you text the necessary people.
And we're gonna find you guys.
We're gonna find you guys. I'm pretty sure you know for a fact all the previous videos we've given accounts, you know, everyone got funded. No one will never say they didn't get funded unless they didn't text us. As long as you text us, you get funded.
So yes, guys, we are looking for the Jaguar. Don't you want to ask the last question?
Yeah, Jaguar, guys, don't ask questions because our questions are too sweet. Too sweet like ice cream.
Too sweet like ice cream, boy. Hey, don't making me laugh. Jaguar, you wanna share something there?
Okay, let me check one last thing.
I was using the mice.
Okay, you said we can check something. What is USD Swiss franc? What's going on that side? Ooh, guys, look at that, guys. Look how much. Wait. I'm using the mouse.
Sorry, I wanted to show you something.
Guys, look how we killed this sell. Guys.
This is I want to show them.
Look, the market failed to hit our stop loss, and then it actually killed our take profit.
Guys, I want to show you.
We analyzed this yesterday, guys. Yeah. Literally yesterday with our students. Literally yesterday on our session yesterday.
I wanted to check for it.
Wow.
I can find
beautiful.
It.
I'm sure many people ate from this one. It was a beautiful catch. This one.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one. I wanted to see the group, but I can't find it. Never mind. It's okay.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for the video for yesterday. The video we had yesterday. Yeah. You can continue. Sorry for this.
Yeah. So guys, I just basically wanted to see how's the Swiss franc doing, because I remember we analyzed this yesterday.
Guys, I want you to know Swiss franc. So
potentially, guys, even right now, it's
but there's still a potential.
Still has, as you can see, guys, actually below.
We are below this level.
It's retested that resistance. Still is giving us, even though we had a hard sell yesterday, guys, we are still having a potential.
Yeah,
a potential.
Once we break above every retest, we can go for buys. But
we're
now
still having a potential, guys.
The market will still sell. The market could try to complete this breakout. You know what I mean? So these trends were just there to help us understand what is the next possible level.
Edu FX Academy. Technically, what do you target when you trade US indices for both the buy and sell setups, besides closing based on profits?
What is he saying?
When you trade US indices, okay, for both buy and sell setups, besides closing based on profits, you mean that how technically, how do I get to swing and scalp some trades? Because from what you're saying is that I'm trying to understand based on our setups, how do I know when to close, right? Okay, if that's the question, guys, you have to understand swing traders, we don't actually always plan on swinging, but in order for you to catch a swing, it's usually when you have a stop loss above entry. When you're in profits and you put your stop loss, basically, I would say if you're in sales, you're gonna put it obviously below entry, and if you're going with buys, you're gonna go above entry.
So I actually found, guys, I wanted to show you some proof. I know there's a lot of people who talk, right? We are not talkers.
Oh, you want to show them the video of yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, guys.
All right. Oh, now this is yesterday, guys.
Look,
this is last night.
This was last night. Can I exit here? Can I make it smaller so I can move it to the next screen?
It's smaller now.
Okay. Yo, make it too small. I want you guys to see this. Look at this. This was USDC HF.
Yesterday.
You guys see it? USDC HF.
Reduce the size.
Okay.
Let me help you. That's how you reduce the size.
You guys can see this was USD CHF. Can you guys see it?
This is our session yesterday.
USD CHF, you know what I mean? And look what happened. The market came and tested that area over there. You see, we're looking for sales from there. And if you look closely, what happened here? Just move this 1 second. I just wanna
look what happened.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. The market came from here, right? The market was like around these areas when we wanted to take our trade, and it came and it tested this level here, this zone, which is important for us.
That's why you must have your stop loss above resistance.
Once we crossed above this area, we know we're gonna go for bullish, but the market didn't reach it.
The market
was just testing to test the high. This was like most of the time we like to cater for these breakouts and leave them outside because they were breakouts. The market just wanted to hook up people, and we went for sales. Right? The moment we crossed above, we're gonna look for buys, but we didn't. So that's why we still knew that we're within the sales. That's why sometimes, you know, as long as you have rules, we know what to do. I mean, it was stress-free from me because I know what to do. It's either you're pregnant or not pregnant. It's either you're wrong or you're right. You know what I mean? We're making it black or white. So if I cross below, if I crossed above, it was a buy. If I'm still below, it's a sell. And the market, like I said, don't let the market influence you. The reason you have a trading plan is because you don't want to be influenced. The market is influential. Look at this. This is, you know what I mean? If you didn't have a plan, that's why you're going to lose. The reason we didn't lose this trade is only because we have a trading plan. And it was still within the plan.
But the best advice I'll tell you guys, practice makes perfect. There's no other recipe, guys. As long as you're practicing the right things, make sure you're practicing the right things. That practice will lead to perfection.
Yeah.
And guys, a real account builds experience. A person who has a real account, you must also make sure you have a best friend, which is a demo account. Yeah, our students know the reason why you need a demo account. It's very important for you to have a demo account. You should use a demo account for trades that you want to enter on a real account. Trades that are outside of your trading plan. Make sure you enter on a demo, and when they're inside your trading plan, real account. That's the last tip I'm giving you guys. That's actually serious nuggets. Serious nuggets, guys.
So yeah, guys, man, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, guys, that's us for our session, guys. That's us for our session.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you guys again next week, same time, same place.
Yeah. And before we go, there's somebody asked me, how did you know it'll break this support to a TP? It didn't. What you mean this one? No, it wasn't. I didn't know it was gonna break the support. We were inside a bearish trend.
We're inside a bearish
before
trend.
The market. Look.
Guys, in a bearish trend, sellers are most likely to become stronger because it's a bearish trend.
Look, we're coming from a bullish market, right? The market broke out, had a retest, and this level was a strong level we had. We had a high here. So we knew we had a bearish trend. The market wasn't like this. It wasn't outside. You know what I mean? Yes. So I knew this level for me was a ceiling. Once we break above the ceiling, we have a sell. And the reason I have my stop loss take profit here, this for me was actually a take profit one. This was the last take profit. For myself, I don't usually recommend always to have a 1:1, but the reason we had a 1:1 on this trade is because it was also, you know, a high risk trade at the same time. You know what I mean? It was a small time frame, 30 minutes time frame, and the market was testing this level over here. And I was like already late within the trend per se. So we had a 1:1, and then the take profit number 2 was 1:2.
Okay, Jaguar, let's say one last question. Last winner, JJ. Before we leave, bless someone's life. Almighty JJ, the Malums.
I see you break outside. This is a clear buy. Yes.
Malums, we can't hear you. You muted your thingy.
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. I'm back again with another banger.
Banger.
The question is, It's give me should I ask a question related to volts now? I think I should ask a question related
a volt related question.
The question is the question is, what are different accounts that are offered under volts? You can just mention two different accounts that are offered under volts. You can just mention two.
You guys said the question?
Different
two types of accounts
that are offered by volts.
The first one to answer correct is the first one we're choosing, guys, to eliminate any favoritism. The first person to tell us the right answers, even if the second person is right, the first one to say the right is the win.
Different accounts that are offered by Volt Markets.
What are these accounts?
Different types of accounts offered by Volt Markets. By Volt Markets. Jaguar.
Someone saying micro and standard.
Someone saying
because
the first person.
Yeah, yes. I'm not gonna take the one. There was the other one who said micro and macro. That's wrong.
Micro and macro.
I guess so. Micro and standard.
Daniel Cassell. That's the last winner for today, guys. Daniel Cassell. Okay, guys, that's it. Ever's got your mentors. Signing out.
Guys, don't forget to text and get your money.
Guys, link in the description below to make sure you follow.
Jaguar, last question, please. They're asking, where do they text you?
Where do they text me? They must not text me directly. They can join the group, man. They can join the
There's a group on the link below if you want.
And then you can then
text the admin. Yeah.
Text the admin, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, the admin is VVIP.
Yes,
all right,
yes,
VIP.